I'm at the point in this project now where I'm going to start joining 2 blocks together, and these are huge. So I'm going to show you some tricks at sewing this long seam with English paper piecing, because it can be a little bit tricky. And these ones, I haven't yet removed the papers because these were the ones that I had to send in to Alice Caroline to do the photos. So I'm excited to join them and then be able to remove loads and loads of papers. So what I do is I put them right sides together as normal. Now, this side isn't that bad, but here, can you see that they're very slightly different? So what I'm going to do is I'll start stitching at this end, but I'm actually going to put some tacking stitches in this end to hold it together, to prevent when I'm sewing down this seam. What I don't want is this to get pushed further apart and the disparity here to become greater. So I'm going to add a couple stitches in the end, and that will hold this seam together. So I've done 6 stitches there, so I'm just going to knot the thread and cut that off. And then here I'm just going to line up the edges where I want to start sewing. I'll use my Sew Tight magnets, and because I've also sewn this edge, it just means that this edge isn't going to start flopping around everywhere, so it just makes it easier to hold the edges. And then I'll just sew down this seam as normal, and then I'll come back and show you it when they're all joined together. So I've sewn all the way down. I'll just remove the magnet and let's have a look. It was very awkward to sew because all of the papers are left in. Oh, there's a hair. And there we go, that seam, I'm really happy with that. I mean, they're not perfectly matched here, but once I remove the papers, you'll never notice that or see it. So it was really cumbersome to sew, so I'm going to remove all the papers and I'll take enjoyment out of doing that.